Okie dokie, we should be live right here for the big game. The big game of the day, as the Toronto Tempo are getting absolutely spanked by the Atlanta Dream. Yeah, 26-8 after 7 minutes is not good. That is not good at all. Say here? Oh, she leads Indiana against Fever, or against Phoenix. Howdy from Iowa, how are you? How is everyone here? This is going to be a rough one. This is going to be extremely rough game. I think it could be very tough. This could be an extremely, extremely tough game here for the Fever. Okay, so Copper and Mac. At least there's at least one player on the floor. They don't have the guard. But yeah, it's an interesting one. Bring back top of the morning. Oh yeah, the show. You know what? I probably will. I actually have to go to my office. My office will be built in the next couple of days. Like, I only people understand that. I've been sleeping like 5 hours a night for the last like 3 weeks. Just trying to get stuff done, and like outside of recording videos is the reason why some of my videos, like you can tell in videos if I just start randomly switching off that like I'm just barely awake. It's rough. It'll be fine though. It'll be fine. Fever will make Mercury look like a 12-win team. I think the Mercury win this game. I think the Mercury win this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm never hitting 60K. I'm never doing it. It's just not happening. My pick for coach of the year was not Stephanie White. Fuck no. That was not my coach of the year. You know, full conspiracy theory. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be real. Like, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna give my actual opinion. And it's never. My opinion is never gonna be extreme enough on anything. It's never gonna be that extreme on anything, unfortunately. Another close game, another great start from Caitlin. Oh, I don't even know what's happening. But yeah. It's going to be an interesting one here. The refs have been sounding again, dude. The refs have been terrible. The refs have been terrible. And we cannot like stress enough. The refs have been completely garbage against the Fever this year. Are Connecticut going to kill Chicago? What? Tash Cloud stinks. She actually is terrible at basketball. Like, the leading scorer is Charlie Slater Walker. What sport are we watching? What got me into women's basketball coverage? So this was a NBA channel. I made a couple of videos talking about Caitlin Clark. They got quadruple the views of NBA, so I started making more Caitlin Clark videos. And then I'm somebody that like isn't gonna half-ass my way in anything. So I basically spent the entirety of 2024 watching. I watched every single game. For the first month of the season, I watched every single game. I stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning every single night, watched every single game, so I knew every single player on every single team, what their strengths, what their weaknesses are. And when you put up in as much time as I did into that, you kind of want to cover it till the wheels fall off. Any bet Cece comes out hot, they're going to start Lexi Held on her, so maybe. I haven't really watched so much of this year. I think it's been a weird year. The Chicago Sky have been hilariously bad though. And they've been so bad it's funny bad. Like Mo Billings has just been bad. Like I don't really like. I'd rather just go small ball, especially because you're like nobody. Can Mo Billings guard Natasha Mack maybe? I love how everybody's being like, oh, Caitlin Clark's inefficient. Kalia Copper is shooting 6% worse from the field than Caitlin Clark. And shooting like what, 20% from three? I made a good team of eyes from overseas. I think there are 100 times better people you can hire, but you kind of, if you're one of these teams, you kind of need somebody doing it, and I'm already here, so I gladly would. I've always said it, whereas like I'd be the best. I'm trying to think what I'd do it for. If a team paid all my expenses, flew me to these games, I'd do it for 100. I do it for 100K. And then my job being in the summer, recruiting at like the FIBA European Championships, trying to find what draft prospects to take in the U20s, U18s, and U16s, trying to find what stash prospects to take as second and third rounders when they turn 20. And I think it would be the best 100K because I'm being real. All like these teams that don't do any of this, all I would have to do is hit once. Hit once on one player and they save $1 million. If they pay me 100K a year plus expenses, and I hit once in 10 years, you've made your money back. I think there are much better options than me for it, but teams don't seem to want to do it. Like, hiring me would be better than the nothing that they're doing right now. If we could, Dantas in the fourth guard. Who's the fourth guard? They already cut Tori Walker Kimbrough. If they get Dantas, I don't know who's available. I actually don't. Do I play the game? No. Major copyright. Major copyright breaches there if I played the game. Fly Hippie got yeeted, didn't he? But none play for South Carolina. Unfortunately, playing for South Carolina is a prerequisite for the Fever to draft you. They will be using their first round pick on Tessa Johnson because of where she went to college, or maybe Tessa Johnson, Ashlyn Watkins, and Chloe Kitts. That's all they're going to look. It's one of those three. Aerial Powers, yeah, but like Aerial Powers better than Lexi, I guess, but like, does that really matter? I have a really bad feeling the Fever lose this game. This Mercury team, like, remember when the Fever were 5-12 in Caitlin's rookie year, and it was like, you kind of were like, okay, yeah, they can win any game. Now it feels like the Mercury are that, and the Fever are this 9-7 team that could lose any game. Like, I don't dislike Pow Pow, but I don't want a first round pick on Pow Pow. Like, I'm sorry, when you can get 19-year-old Nell Angloma, who on the year is averaging better scoring numbers than Raven, is big, is long, hasn't played in a little bit, but like has had games she's had 7 points, had 15-point game and a 2-point win, can finish unbelievably well, has infinite potential. When you pass up on her for Raven, I'm like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Yeah, no Cole McCanny and Nogic is a bit of a problem. If Cole McCanny was playing, I'd definitely be on Phoenix's side. But like, I think the Fever could literally lose to an injured Mercury team. I still predict Phoenix win this game. The Dream killing the tempo is good for the Fever if you want Fever to make the playoffs. Because the Fever are fighting with the tempo for that playoff spot. Give the Fever some time. What do you mean some time? Like half this team has played. Like the Mercury literally had an entire new team except for Kalia Copper. Kalia Copper was the only player on their team from 2024 to 2025. And they were second seed by All-Star break. Do I sports bet? No. No. Like no Nogic. Like this is a crippled team. This is a really, really weakened team. What's the crowd looking like? Pretty good. I hate Now You Know so much. The It's Me Hello video is the worst thing ever. Worst song ever. There are so many better songs than just It's Me Hello, It's Me Hello, It's Me Hello. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh my god. Am I the only one who hates this song? Do I listen to rap? Not that frequently, but like I know what a bad song is. It's me hello, it's me hello, it's me hello, it's me hello. Like did you see that actually? It was only found today. It was like the Fever posted a thing. It was like Stephanie White's coaching highlights, and according to the post, Stephanie White never coached at Vanderbilt. Like her coaching career was like she never coached at Vanderbilt. Did they just say 6'7" for Leah? Oh, 6'5" center. Everything's about Kelsey Mitchell. This is Kelsey Mitchell's team, you know. I wonder why they didn't say she worked at Vanderbilt. Stephanie White have literally has around the same starting vibe after like game 3. It's like Melissa Smith all over again, being like, it doesn't matter how bad Melissa Smith plays, she starts. Can we get to 100 likes before tip off? We got 350 people in here. We need 25 more likes. Can we get to 100 before tip off? I mean, get 104 tip off. When I start MHA, I don't know. I don't. Reese 2 for 8. Her team's up 20. I don't care. Angel Reese could go 2 for 45. Her team wins by 20. Who cares? So basically, Mercury's offense has been the same. Their defense has gone to shit. Ten dribble ISOs from Kelsey. They need to win. Like, I don't think people understand that these players, they're not willingly fighting against each other. Every bit of the media will hype Kelsey Mitchell over Caitlin Clark, and then they'll blame Caitlin Clark for every loss. We know that. The media, Kelsey Mitchell is the media darling for the sole fact that she's not Caitlin Clark. Like Kelsey Mitchell is like Sykes with is like Sykes without the defense, but with a 3 ball. FHA sucks. She might, but she's better than Monique Billings. I hate what I wish Caitlin Clark would do a Stephen Bunting. As they're doing the I Am Titanium, just stand there to the crowd with her hands cupped in the ears. I hype them all up as the chorus is going on. Like, I wish she went and did the Stephen Bunting. Caitlin makes everyone better. Like, I don't know if you can say that right now. The whole Fever team fucking sucks, and Caitlin's cooking. I think Caitlin, at her best, can make everybody better. I think Caitlin in this Steph White system is just, how many points can I score in ISO today? That's kind of what it is. No, we are not hating Kelsey Mitchell. She is one of the premier scorers in the league, and we are not doing that. We are Kelsey Mitchell truthers here. The fucking shot clock again, is it? It's a damn shot clock. Okay. AT gets it. Good steal. For Monique Billings to start us off. Okay. Caitlin Clark dribbles in a bit of a circle right now. Like, she's being guarded by Lexi Held. Like, look, if Caitlin doesn't cook Lexi Held, something's wrong. Okay, Lexi, good shot. So good with Pat Burke. I rarely speak to Pat Burke, to be honest. Like, I know a lot of guys he works with when he's over here, but I spoke to Pat Burke maybe 3 or 4 times in my life. Okay, come on. Okay, I kind of like the kind of standing behind the back Curry-esque dribbles that she has. What happened there? It just skipped for me. What happened there? Was that on Leah? Oh, Leah. Why is Leah backing down AT as their main option? Why is... Why? What are we doing? What are we doing? Like why? Why is the game plan to spam post-ups? It was on the player being guarded. by one of the best post defenders of all time. What are we doing? These are not bunnies. What is only a shot? A turnover and 2 shots? One turnover, 2 shots. What are we doing? In a way, I hope the Fever win, but I wouldn't be. Aaliyah, you're supposed to be guarding. You have the easiest matchup of your career on Natasha Mack tonight. Caitlin, you are being guarded by Lexi Held. That's a mental shot to shoot. Unlucky. Okay, good rebound. Did Monique Billings just do that? What the actual fuck was that? Oh my god. Good defense, Caitlin. And Caitlin can guard Brochamp here, which is an easy matchup for her. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is an awful game. I don't care. Win. 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 That's the only thing that matters now. Offensive foul, Nalia. You're fucking kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. That's just not a foul. She stood there. Oh, it's a good cut. They have a much better bench than we do. Good, Caitlin. Someone's got to be there. Someone's got to be open. Brochamp can't. She cannot guard you. Caitlin, do something. Caitlin, do something. Please do something. The only thing Caitlin has done is a step back 30-footer because no one's been near her. What the fuck is this? Like, that was a foul on Caitlin. Like, they actually can't create anything on the 5 and 12 Mercury. It's in and out. Oh. This is so funny. This is so funny. Oh, and then they're bringing on Kiara Linskin's great. Fuck me. What the actual fuck is going on? What is going on? Like, what is going on? What is this? Caitlin for 3, Brick. Yeah, Kelsey's missed 2 as well. Kelsey's 0 for 2. Boston's 0 for 3. They are 0 for 7. Lexi Hull is the only player who's made a shot. Oh, man. We might be worse than the Sky, and the Sky are getting beaten by 20 to the Sun. Like, zero energy. Just straight up chucking bullshit. Zero energy, zero effort, zero defense, zero movement. Zero player or ball movement. Just chucking dumb shit and pray. Like, Henley's more. I am not going to tell one of the best shooters of all time how to shoot. I'm just not going to do that. This is so bad. This is actually so bad. It just looks like they don't want to be here. This is a team that has given up. Like, oh, Caitlin looks checked out here. Like, I'm not saying Caitlin Clark, because what happened to Caitlin's shot? She shot 8 of 6, or she shot 11 of 15 yesterday, or 2 days ago. Stephanie White's a dumbass. Yeah, I don't disagree. I'm not gonna say a dumbass. I don't think she's a good coach for Caitlin. MHA and Sophie in the game. Yeah, it's not Mo Billings and Lexi's fault. Right idea, I guess. Is Caitlin posting up? Are we watching Kate? We're watching Caitlin Clark post-ups, man. We're watching Caitlin Clark post-ups. That is 2 consecutive possessions of Caitlin Clark post-ups. What are we watching? Man, 11-3 and they come out of a timeout with Caitlin Clark post-ups. Like, what is happening? Oh my god, that wasn't even close. Like Steph is all out of ideas. She's just all out of ideas. Like, going to Caitlin Clark post-ups. Like, this is... Like, Caitlin's got the ball in the post again. What are we doing? We're watching Caitlin Clark post-ups. And she turns it over. Oh my god. They're just standing around watching her. They're just standing around watching her. She drives to the basket. And they stood around watching her. Has any assists yet? No one has it. Does Aaliyah have an assist? They have 3 points. They have 3 points in 5.5 minutes. Kane doesn't even want to take the ball up anymore. She's just letting Aaliyah take it up. Kiara Linskins is huge. Aaliyah, there's like... Is there something wrong with you, Aaliyah? Is there something wrong with you? Like, I'm not pretending Caitlin Clark's been good, but like, it looks like there's something wrong with Leah Boston here. Oh my god. 15-3 down. Oh my god. This team is broken. This team is actually broken. Oh my god. Four air balls or off the backboard shots. Is Caitlin checking out of the game here? I'm not pretending Caitlin's been good or anything. So if you want to take her out, go take her out. Oh my god. Is this the first ever quarter of Caitlin Clark's career where she said 0.0 assists? Is there something wrong with Leah Boston? Like, she literally is tripping over her own feet. What the fuck, man? This is the worst passaway I've ever seen. They're on a 15. How do you give up a 15-0 run? At least Anna Bonner sucks. Why is Caitlin out? Like, I mean, someone has to come out, and she's done nothing. She's done nothing. Like, oh shit, Ayayi is in the game. If Ayayi smells blood, she's gonna cook. Wait, Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark are at, and oh no, Caitlin Clark and Leah Boston are out of the game. Shout out Raven for trying, I guess. Unlucky. This team looks like they've given up. Again, they're missing open shots. Like, 12 points down is not a fair reflection of the quality of shots, but like, the energy's not there. Like, again, being down 15-3 is not a fair reflection of this game. I'll be very clear about that. But still. Why is Kiara Linskins being guarded by Kelsey Mitchell? Like, Linskins is fucking huge. They have a 6'7" player hitting threes off their bench. Oh, dear Lord, Kelsey. At least Caitlin's shots almost have gone in. Ooh, good job. Final score 80-3. No. Maybe 80-12. Maybe 80-12. They might score 12. And look, Caitlin didn't check back in. It hasn't checked back in first. So clearly something's going on. Like, Kelsey's been worse than Caitlin. Like, Like, something is going on. Something happened before this game. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Just score. Just score more than 3 in the quarter. Like, just score. Did Kelsey just shoot that? Like Kelsey Mitchell's just shooting pull-ups. Like they have actually checked out. They have checked out of this game. Like something very clearly happened between the ATL game today. Something very clearly happened. Like, oh my God. Shout out Kelsey Mitchell. Like, there's so much time left in this game. So much time in this game. No, they're now on 24-point base. Like, they have been 19-0 run. But it's me, hello. It's me, hello. Kelsey Mitchell, 1 of 6. Caitlin, 0 of 2. Like, they've just given up. This isn't high school ball. This is just a team that's given up. They very clearly have just given up. Like, they've down tools. They've quit on this team. They've actually quit. They've quit. This looks like they've quit. This is my king. Like, I hate to say this, she's been the best of them. Like, this might be one of the 5 worst quarters of Caitlin Clark's career, and she was the best of the big 3 in that quarter. You know, she tried to play defense, and I don't know what was wrong with Leah Boston. 3 turnovers, is it? How big? 2 turnovers. Kelsey Mitchell was just chucking early shot clock step back threes. Am I getting drunk? I fucking wish. Ken Clark effect is over. She's currently had 20 points, 5 games in a row. She's currently on the longest streak of her career of 20 points. Like, Lexi Hull's mom just tweeted, "I'm praying she can block out the noise and just play." Fuck me, man. Like, I love Jamie Hull. I love Jamie Hull. You will never hear me say a bad word about Lexi, because I think Lexi works her ass off. And, like, look, players play good, players play bad. Like, and she's an honest player. She'll always give you 100% effort. Like, you will never hear me say a bad word about Lexi Hull. But fuck me, man, when you've got your mom fighting your battles on Twitter. Like, you've now got your mom fighting your battles on Twitter again. And again, this is not a shot at Jamie Hull or Lexi Hull. I fucking love Lexi. Like, I think Lexi's... Like, you will never hear me say a bad word about a hustle player, about a role player, about a know your role player. She's been terrible, and she's making 800k. Caitlin even scored yet. Caitlin Clark has not made a pass to a shot. Like, Yeah. Of course, Caitlin Clark turned the ball over because she was posting up, waiting for someone to cut, and then dribbled out of bounds. Oh. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's the start. Just go out chucking. They only have 6 points, 9 points now. They're only down 10. Like, this is a really tight game. Why is nobody guarding Natasha Mack? Good, KK. Come on. Go downhill. Okay, and you've got to. Oh. Good. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Shoot as many shots as you want, Caitlin. I don't care that you're 1 of 5. Shoot as many shots as you want. The game of basketball is played on the court, not the box score. Like, if Mo gives us 2 for 2 here, this is a ball game again. Yes, Phoenix stink. I'm okay with the miss. As long as they get good shots, I'm okay with it all. I'm okay with it all as long as they get good shots. Okay, come on. Ayayi is taking the ball up. A player that I really wanted on the Fever. Good defense, Sophie. They call it as a foul. How? Come on. We're good. We're good. So much time to go. It's an 8-point game. At least the Yayi's chucking bricks right now. Caitlin. That's a good pass. Fuck it. Fuck it. Force. I don't care. I don't care. Force. Force. Genuinely force. If you need to turn the ball over 4 times in the first half before you get an assist to get the rest of the team running, do it. Do it. That's exactly... I don't care if Caitlin Clark turns the ball over 75 times. Like... I don't care if she's 0 for 20 or turns it over 15 times. Okay, she's guarding a Yayi right now. She's pulling back. Drive, good kick. Good. Like her pushing the base is the only way. Like her pushing the paint and trying to put the team on her back is the only way this team wins. It's the only way. It's the only way to win. Shout out Caitlin fucking Clark. Shout out Caitlin Clark. This is all you. This is all you. I get it. Mo Billings as well. Mo Billings getting those boards. KK's getting her hand in. But shout out Caitlin Clark. I don't care. Like, the stats do not tell what Caitlin Clark has done by just running. By just saying, fuck this. We're getting back in this game. Caitlin Clark, you guys need to cut. And Caitlin Clark realistically is saying, if you guys just run and play hard, I will get you open shots. And that's all they need to do. Yeah, but they've been hacked on a couple of free throws. A fantastic. Yeah, you do realize to get Alyssa Thomas and Leah Boston, you would have to put... Or Alyssa Thomas and Damon Devon, you'd have to put Leah Boston in a trade, right? Mo Billings been great today. Much better than Aaliyah Boston. Sophie was sleeping on that. I don't care. I don't care because next time Sophie's not going to be sleeping. Easy baskets, great turnovers. I don't care. Make aggressive. Turn the ball over aggressive. Like, aggressive turnovers is better than, like, aggressive turnovers and aggressive missed shots is better than whatever the fuck happened that fourth quarter. Like, like, that's exactly what you want from Caitlin. That's exactly what you want. You might as well play Van Sloot at this stage. Okay. Good defense, Raven. Air ball, let's go. Push the pace, Raven. I don't care. Fuck up as much as you want. Yeah, good job. Good job. I don't care. We win this game if we stay aggressive. Like, aggressive mistakes are not going to lose this team the game. Passive play will. Passive mistakes will lose. Aggressive mistakes won't. Lexi held. What they said? Lexi held call for a hole. Why didn't they have to say Lexi held her? They had the opportunity to say Lexi held her. Good pass to Raven. We live with that. It was more than 0.8 seconds there. Come on, Caitlin. Great pass. And come on, Mo Billings. That is unbelievably good. Fuck Steph White. Fuck the offense. Fuck Austin Kelly. Caitlin, go get your team together and win this game. Yeah, you should be. If you're a FIFA player, you should be looking off certain players. This doesn't even feel like a big game anymore. It's a 6-point game. It's not 19-3 anymore. Oh, not on Caitlin. On Caitlin. Oh my god. Just stop switching Caitlin Clark onto Alyssa Thomas, please. Please. Oh my god. That's just bad luck. It's a foul. Yeah, good, Caitlin. That's 4, is it? Is that 4? That has to be 4, right? That's 4. That's 4, is it? What is the team foul situation? 3 or 4? Chat, what's the team foul situation? Okay, Caitlin. Okay, Caitlin. Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. Like, you are going to... 14 fouls. You are going to have to be done. Why are you guarding Natasha Mack? Oh, come on. Why? All right. All right. Oh, Caitlin, come on. Come on, Caitlin. Come on. This is what we need to see. This is literally just Caitlin versus the world right now. This is Caitlin versus the world. No way. Oh. I don't remember Caitlin ever. It's funny. You're looking at the percentages. She's 3 of 8 and 3 of 7 3. She's been she's turnover. I'm okay with the heat check. I'm okay with the heat check. She shot from 40 feet. Oh my God. Kickball. Good. Good. Oh my God, Kelsey Mitchell. Oh my God, Kelsey Mitchell. Rhythm shooter, rhythm player, yes. Obviously, duh. She scores in bunches. Like, anyone who's ever watched Caitlin Clark knows that she scores and assists in bunches. She affects the game. Like, she has the ability to change a game and completely turn it on its head in 2 minutes. And 1. Like... I'm fine with Alyssa Thomas shot putting the ball into the basket. I'm fine with that. That's a foul. What a pass. What a pass. Come on. Caitlin, stay aggressive and good things will happen. And I don't even understand. When Caitlin Clark is aggressive, she's like the Fever at their best. Good job. Go under every screen and brush on. It's fine. If Kalia Carper's hitting a shot, Kalia Carper's hitting a shot. All right, come on. Good pass, Caitlin. And she's on the line. Come on. She's going to miss the free throw. She's going to miss at least one. This is Caitlin Clark right now. She's going to miss a free throw. She's going to fucking miss one. She's going to go and miss one. Shot. No, she goes 2 for 2. She's going fully rogue. Like... Like, the Fever are back in this game. That's Brochant. We can live with Naomi Brochant shooting whatever the fuck she wants to shoot. Good pass, Caitlin. Of course, Kelsey Mitchell. Stop passing the ball to Kelsey Mitchell, please. Stop passing the ball to Kelsey Mitchell. Good double. Great defense, Aaliyah. Come on. Oh, what a pass. Maybe you keep passing the ball to Kelsey Mitchell. This is what happens when Kelsey just says fuck, or Caitlin just says fuck it, yeah. This is all Caitlin. This is all Caitlin Clark. I wonder if at halftime if they're going to give credit to Kelsey Mitchell for this. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. Is that a 17-point quarter? That's 15 points. Oh my god. 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 Fuck me, man. Like unless your name is Angel Wilson. Like, you're not better than 22 in Indiana. Unless your name's Angel Wilson. Oh my god. Nah, AJ is better. AJ is better. We're not going that far. We're not going that far. Oh my god. Who's better than her? Who's better than her? She has basically scored Paige Bueckers' average in 7 minutes. Kelsey Plum's not better than her. And the first score 2 days ago, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. They were literally down 13 points coming into this quarter. They were down 13 points. Caitlin Clark is +4. The whole bench are basically plus. Like, they were down 13 points coming into the quarter. They were 13 coming at the end of the quarter. It has been 7 minutes, and they're +16 in this quarter. Like, this is fucking silly. This is silly from Caitlin Clark. This is just silly. That's a brick. Let's go. Caitlin, why are you walking the ball then? Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me now. To be fair, Caitlin Clark can have score 0 points the rest of the game. It's a good shot. Keep shooting it. Wait, did Lexi Hull just get called for foul by getting trampled by Duana Bonner? You don't waste a challenge. Don't waste a challenge. Don't waste a challenge. For what? He's got teed up. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. They got teed up for too many people on the floor and they just gave a 3-point lead in possession. They gave a 4-point possession. You're fucking kidding me. Oh my god. Of course, Kalia Copper's going to remember to learn to shoot against us. Good take, Kelsey. Good take. We live with that. Good take, Kelsey. Just give us both of these, Kelsey. Or at least one of these, Kelsey. One of these. Both be ideal. Kelsey. 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 Good take by Held. And then they're just doubling Caitlin Clark off the ball. What's Kelsey Mitchell trying to do? What is she trying to do? She's just spinning in circles. She's just spinning around in circles right now. They're doubling Caitlin Clark 94 feet. Like... Okay, let's go. Lexi Held can kind of hoop. You know, she was a minimum contract player the Fever could have got. Like, why is it that it has to be your turn, my turn? Like, why does it always feel like that for the Fever? Anytime Caitlin Clark goes off, it suddenly is like, oh no, I gotta get Kelsey going. Good pass. What the fuck is that, Kelsey? What the fuck was that? It worked, I guess. All's well that ends well. No, Lexi Held is a better Lexi Hole, to be honest. Oh my god, this has been hilarious. Stop talking. What? That is not a good reaction from Caitlin Clark there. Whatever Steph White said, Caitlin immediately puts her head down. Whatever Steph White just said to Caitlin, Caitlin immediately puts her head down. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? How is that not either an offensive or a defensive foul? Alyssa Thomas just bulldozed Caitlin Clark out of the way. All right, last possession here. Let's take a look. I'm not looking at the scoreboard. Okay, let's go. Okay, come on. Come on. We've got this. We've got this. Caitlin Clark goes head down, finds Kelsey Mitchell, gets to Aaliyah, kicks to Sophie Cunningham. Good end to the quarter. Really good end to the quarter. Like, I need to see that from Caitlin's, her reaction. Like, I'm just gonna show you guys this. I'm just gonna show you guys this here. Like, am I right? Am I looking too much into this? Caitlin says something to Lexi, or say Steph says something to Caitlin, and Caitlin does not look happy. Like, is she focused or is she pissed? Am I wrong? I could be very wrong in that. Maybe I'm looking to, maybe I'm trying to look for something that isn't there. Is she pissed or is she focused? Am I looking for something that isn't there? Like, I'm overreaching. Cool. I'll nothing there. Cool. That's fine. I just need to double check. That's fine. Not sure on that one. Cool. I needed a second opinion. I very well could have been reaching there. The first time it looked bad. Second time, like, oh, maybe I'm reaching. Yeah, I'm good with a second, third, or 800th opinion. If I'm reaching, I'm reaching. Overreacting. Oh, cool. Stop the face reading. She literally rolled her eyes to the heaven and then turned the ball over 3 times in a row. Like, the last game. I'm being very clear. Like, she rolled her eyes to heaven and then turned it over 3 times in a row. Like, that is something. That's not nothing. I mean, Lexi Hook can't play defense. I think that needs to be established for anything. She cannot play defense at all. Kelsey Mitchell has been complete and utter dog shit here. This has been a one-woman carry job. If the Fever winner, like, Caitlin Clark is the only reason. I don't care what Caitlin Clark does in the second half. The Fever loses the game by 40 if not for Caitlin Clark. Like, if Caitlin Clark turns it over 9 times in the third quarter and the Indiana Fever end up losing this game by 15 points and people want to blame Caitlin Clark's 9 turnovers, they lose by 40 points if not for Caitlin Clark. They're down 40. Like, they have 15 first half points without Caitlin. But yeah, like, Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Leah Boston. I actually don't know. How many points does she have here? I don't know what's wrong with Leah. Like, she got smacked in the face. She's carrying an injury. 2 points here for Leah Boston. Like, at least Kelsey Mitchell's been dumb aggressive. Like, she's been doing dumb shit, but at least it's been aggressive dumb shit. It's not passive dumb shit like Leah. How's the game on YouTube? You're watching free on YouTube. Whoever you are watching on YouTube is probably gonna copyright strikes. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Fly Hippie. AB disappears in too many games. Absolutely. Absolutely, AB disappears. And I mean this. Like Venom is printing money. Venom has figured out a money glitch. And by the way, Venom was the earliest on this Stephanie White. Like, I was like, his conspiracy stuff again, and he's also the most entertaining. Do I feel like Venom has like gone a little bit over the edge and looking for things that aren't there? Sure, at times, but there is a lot of times where I'm giving the benefit of the doubt, and I'm like, man, I think Venom's right here. I think Venom's right. I think he's right here. Caitlin chucking from 40 was objectively one of the funniest shots I've ever seen on the basketball court. Her chucking from 40 was hilarious. He backs up a video. Oh no, I'm not. Like, I'm all on the Venom hype train. Like, there's a reason why Venom has 2,000 people watching here. He was the first, man. He was the first to this. If she hit that 40-footer, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's done. It's done. Like, I think every single team in the league is probably contacting Indiana about Caitlin Clark. Like, could you imagine Caitlin Clark on the Bucks? Venom's the GOAT, man. He is the GOAT at what he does. There's a reason why Venom has vastly overtaken me in subs, and Venom's gonna get 100K. And Venom might be a millionaire by the end of this month. Nah, no. I'm delighted for him again. The guy works his fucking ass off. Even with the CBA thing. Someone just DM'd me asking to refund super chats. I'm not the person to talk to on that, unfortunately. I don't get paid the super chats immediately. I only get paid a certain percentage of them. That's YouTube. If YouTube is willing to refund you and take it out of my paycheck, I absolutely will. I absolutely will. If you're watching this, I just can't, unfortunately. So I would say contact YouTube. I see the halftime highlight on Caitlin Clark. No, because I'm watching League Pass. Like, the fever is Caitlin Clark and friends. YouTube never refunds. Yeah, I'm for it. Like, it's the toughest one. Chicago badge, yeah. Also, lads, we got 1,000 people here. Do you think we can get to 350 likes by the end of halftime? 350. We're at 300. If we get to 400, that's insane. But like 350 is the goal by the end of halftime. And a few more minutes to do that. Yeah, you're not gonna get off. They're not gonna go off Sabrina. They're not gonna move off Sabrina. And Sabrina Ionescu is a near untradeable contract right now. Like to trade Sabrina Ionescu, you would have to take on like Alana Smith's contract or the Billings contract. Thank you so much for the $20. You'll refund his super chat. Unfortunately, that's not how it works either. That's definitely not how it works either. Thank you so much for the $20. And I will gladly donate the YouTube cut of that and whatever the $10. I'll gladly donate it somewhere if people are asking for that specifically. But ideally, I don't want people to super chat for that, because just do it yourself if you want to do that. I took an assist off Thomas. I don't actually care. How many assists does Alyssa Thomas have? Like, I actually don't care about the assist number. Like, Alyssa Thomas, I don't think people understand how many dribble handoffs Alyssa Thomas gets. Like, she gets 3 to 4 DHO assists a game. Since when did Norway get so good? Because they have a guy who's going to be one of the greatest ever in Erling Haaland. Son of Alfie Haaland and very big Leeds United supporter. Leeds. Like, we are going full on lose Leeds there. Was the crowd booing Bonner? Of course they were booing Bonner. They're a good crowd. They're a real crowd. Fuck the one of Bonner. Or he didn't even boo Dewana Bonner enough, if we're being real. I definitely didn't boo Dewana Bonner enough. Bonner is minus 12, or is minus 12. Yes, Dewana Bonner is washed. Dewana Bonner is washed. Man. Like, start double streaming on where? Like, as in shorts and long form. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, shit, we're at 400 likes. Also, lads, if any of you guys haven't subscribed, we are actually trying to get to 60k. I don't think we're ever going to do it. Like, it feels like my goal was to hit 60k by the end of last season. And now my goal is to hit 60k by the end of this season. I don't think I'm ever going to do it. The fadeaway was insane. The fadeaway was absolutely insane. Like, if Caelan Clark was uncoachable, Fever with at least 10 wins. Get other YouTubers to promote my channel. No. 2024 mix back. 2024 mix back is going to be coming back. I don't think people understand that, like, I'm in a room. I can't be loud. There's people in rooms beside me and people in a house attached to me on that side. I can be as loud as I want. I genuinely don't know who John the Liquidator is. His name gets mentioned in my chat a lot. I think he makes videos. I'm pretty sure he makes videos about Caelan Clark. I don't know who he is. I don't think I've watched one of his videos. His name just keeps getting spammed. I don't know who he is. Thank you for the gift membership. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Jason. I'd be a great coach. I'm not, like, I have coached at a decent level. At this point in time, I'm a decent assistant coach. I don't really, I coached a college team in Ireland. I don't think I'm a bad coach, but my in-game adjustments are poor. Who think is best whistle on the W? Ooh. It's Stewie, It's Stewie or Asia. It's one of those two. It's one of those two. How come only in a room? Aren't I rich from 2K days? I own multiple houses. I own multiple houses. I don't. One of them is being rented out. The house I'm in right now doesn't have an area in the house that I can set up a big office that's not attached to another house. So I had to build an office in the back garden. And that is currently being built and painted and everything. Very knowledgeable basketball. Yeah, but there's a difference between being knowledgeable and being a good coach. I'm a good enough game planner. I was a good scout. I was good scout. I was a good video analysis. I was a good video analysis guy. As an assistant coach, I was a very good game planner. I'm very good at spotting tendencies in players. But again, I've taken jobs as a head coach. My in-game adjustments are poor, and it's something that's probably going to go and hopefully get better as the years go on. And I'm probably taking a year off coaching next year, and I'm going to look to get back coaching in I'm probably not going to get a head coach job in our top or second tier, and I don't really want an assistant coach job again. I might look to coach probably in our third tier. Maybe look, if a team implodes in our second tier, I might get a job mid-season. I've been kind of not soft offered jobs, but teams in our top two tiers have inquired about me coaching them. And I don't think I don't think I'm that ready, to be honest. Caitlin to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey to Lexi Hull. To Mo Billings. To Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin's wide open the corner. That's a great shot. From WNBA, but I've always said this, it would be the best money any team would spend is hiring me as an EU coach. It's not as an EU coach, as an EU scout. Because I mean this, I'll go to Eastern Europe and watch a European under 16s or under 18s championship to try find Sash players. And that's the aspect of coaching that I know for a fact I can do at a professional level. Great. Hey, Kelsey. Good. Yeah, as far as head coaching is concerned, if you've ever been a head coach, the in-game adjustments and stuff are so hard. They are so hard. Dealing with egos, all that stuff, and how to sub, how to keep players happy, it's tough. Great pass, Caitlin. 8 points up. Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God. Thank fucking God. Who decided not to guard Kalia Copper? Who decided not to guard her? Okay, come on. Why is Copper just not being guarded there? Okay, let's go, Aaliyah. Let's go, Aaliyah. Come on. Finally she got a call on that scenario. What's Caitlin of 5 assists? If Caitlin scores 5 more points the rest of this game, she's broke the record for the longest streak of 20 points, 5 assists. Good job. Finally, the AB flail worked. Yeah. Okay, Haaland's only scored once. Someone else scored for Norway. If you're Indiana, you want a double-digit lead here. Clock. Oh my god. Caitlyn's probably not going to get 30 and 10, to be honest. So we're not going to do that, but like... Even if Caitlyn doesn't get another point the rest of the way, I don't care. That one quarter has changed this game completely. It changed the game completely. It doesn't really matter. As long as they win this game, nothing. Caitlin Clark has saved the fever. She has saved the fever. Oh yeah, great tip at Leah. Great defense at Leah. Good board, Leah. Come on, come on, come on. Good pass, Caitlin. Kelsey, do not shoot that three. Run the pick and roll, please. Set the screen, Leah. Come on. Like, why is Caitlin shooting that? Like, why is nobody else... Why are they standing there staring at Caitlin Clark? Like, I don't think people understand how bad the Fever's offense has looked in this quarter. I know they're hitting shots, but other than Caitlin Clark on the break, they've generated nothing. And bullshit fouls, they're generating nothing. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a nice pump fake. That's a lovely pump fake there. That is patient play. I've never seen some bully ball pump fake get someone up like that from Caitlin before. Oh, it's bad defense. Thank God Broshan kind of sucks. You can't keep giving up offensive boards. If Copper hits, she hits. If Copper hits, she hits. That's all I can say. If Copper hits, she hits. Can someone do something? Why are they just standing there staring at her? Why are they all just standing there staring at her? Oh yeah, Caitlin. That's an assist. That's an assist. Great job by Naboni Billings. Like, why are they just standing there staring at Caitlin Clark? Oh my god. Like... Like... Like, what's up with the their offense is let's all stand around and stare at CC while she dribbles side to side, looking for someone to get open. Like, this is really bad. Like, they're just standing still. This is the it's called a motion offense. They stand still. It's really bad. It's really bad. The starters just don't. Like, this is really weird. Like, it's not even, like, they literally just go iso ball. The starters just stand around and stare at Caitlin. The clogged toilet offense. I mean, that's actually a good name. That's a good name. It's like, it's a motion offense where they just stand still. They actually just stand still. It is mental. Oh no, they gave Caitlin an assist for that one. The non-motion offense. Like, how do you go from down? You're down 16 points to up 10. I think Moni Billings has been really good here. Oh, Lexi, there's no need. She's out of bounds trying to do a fucking Dr. J up and around, like. That's idiotic from Lexi. Yes, Lexi's not very good. We have to be real. Lexi's not very good. She plays hard. She tries. She tries really hard. Like, we got to be real. It means trying hard means something. Lexi Howell tries really hard. A fucking yodeling woman. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a pass, Caitlin. Oh, what Mo Billings. Oh, my. Why is Kelsey playing PG? Because they ran that play. Mo Billings. This has been one of Mo Billings' best games. Mo Billings has been probably better than Aaliyah here today. That's so impressive, that play. Like, Caitlin is 17-8 halfway through the third quarter. Like, she's 0-0 in the first quarter. Offensive foul, yeah. This is Thomas just elbow Lexi on the face. Like, Caitlin goes downhill. It's just Caitlin to Mo Billings. It's just Caitlin to Mo Billings right now. Like, Mo Billings is just out here running. Oh, Roshan can't guard her. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. This is crazy. This is crazy. And Kelsey, of course, Kelsey Mitchell just throws the ball away. Of course, Kelsey throws it away. That's a foul on Kelsey Mitchell. Are we in the bonus? Have to be close to it. We have to be close to the bonus. Is that 3 or 4? Yeah, I don't know what Kelsey Mitchell's doing. I actually don't know what Kelsey Mitchell's doing. As the problem with Kelsey Mitchell is you're watching the game and you're like, clearly she's complete shit. And you look at the box score and she has 19 points. Oh, they're playing a zone. Shit, put Raven in the game, please. Please, put Raven in the game. No. They've gone zone. They can't play zone. Put Raven in the game, please. Please put Raven in the game. Please put Raven in the game. Please put Raven in the game. Like Fever can only break his own. We're Raven. Running the one. It's the only way they can break his own. Good pass. Caitlin, you're good. You're good. You're good. Good pass, Caitlin. It's a foul. Sophie, what are you trying to do here? Oh, Kelsey, what is wrong with you? Like, Kelsey Mitchell is 13 points. She's going to end up with 20 points. She's been so shit. Like, she's been the worst player on the floor. And she just fouled Copper for no reason. What? What is wrong with Kelsey Mitchell? And she's an all-world scorer. There's nothing else. This is really bad. Like... Oh no, Caitlin's got subbed off. They fucking subbed Caitlin off. Why did they sub Caitlin off? There's actually something, like... They can't do this. They can't. I'm okay with, like, if they want to say, oh yeah, we're taking Caitlin off till they go back into man because she struggles a bit against his own. There's no way. No, this is not the time. I know you want to get her a rest, but this is not the time. Thank God Linskins is missing shots. And this is literally just passes and chucking bricks. Both sides here. Yeah, he's been so bad here. Oh my God. Lead's getting too big. It's Mitchell time. Yeah, it's Mitchell time. It's Mitchell time. This is back to first quarter ball. Oh my God. They can still win this game. They can still win this game. I don't even hate putting in Dantas now against his own because she can guard Linskins on the other end. I don't hate putting in. Like, if they want to go and put in, like, Dantas now, I don't care. Oh my God. Man, love pass to Dantas. That's Chris. That would be a Christie Sides game, lads. We can get to. I think we can get to 500 likes by the time Caitlin comes back on the floor. I think we can get there. We're only 40. We're 36 away. I like Raven as a point guard against his own though. And they're in man, so. Like, Kelsey Mitchell struggle hoops is actually awful. Like she's gonna give you 20 points a game, but they're gonna be a really bad 20 points most of the time. Okay, they're actually starting to score some points. Good job. They look like they're back up 16. Ravens, jeez, fair play. Ravens' offense has been way better than it's supposed to be in the W. Her defense has been terrible, which is hilarious. Like, Raven is supposed to be this defensive player, and she's been a good offensive player and terrible defender. Like, Raven's offense is way better than we thought, and it's just the problem is she can't guard it. One more like for 500. One more. Like, Kelsey Mitchell is gonna get her 20 points, no matter what. No matter how bad she's been, she's gonna get 20 points. Fever might score 100 after scoring 3 points in 9 minutes 55 seconds. Like, they might score 100 points in 30 minutes. Like, Indiana scored 33 or scored 38 points in 10 minutes and 1 second. Are we going to get CC credit? I mean, Kelsey's only 2 points behind, so therefore it's all Kelsey Mitchell. When did Caitlin not get her 9th assist? She's going to hit her 3 here. Like, 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 I can't wait. 68-32 run. That is actually crazy. That is actually crazy. Like, you play. Kelsey Mitchell has been complete and utter dog shit today. She has been terrible. Yeah, they're up 19, and Caitlin's coming in. The Mercury are so bad, though. They're so bad. They're so bad. I'm flat out wrong. What do you mean I'm flat out wrong? Kelsey Mitchell has been complete and utter dog shit. She has been terrible. She's made a bunch of shots when they were up double digits. She was as big a reason as anyone. She was probably the biggest reason why they were down. She's hit 4 shots in a row. Yes. Yes. Caitlin Clark was great with all those turnovers. I'm pretty sure they have the same amount of turnovers. No. So, yeah, Kelsey is taking more points or more shots, more free throws, and is... Do you know that of double-digit scorers, the only player... I think, as double-digit scoring guards, the only player with less assists than her is AZ Foot, who does not pass the ball. Yeah. Why is that minus 19? I mean, their team are minus 19. Kelsey Mitchell was there to dig the hole, and then, yeah. Yeah, it's a big one here. It's a big one. Eventually, I think Raven plans to beat that. Hayden started for it, yes. Kelsey's come out of the game. So Raven's been in. MHA is in. Billings is in. They say Alyssa Thomas has 11 assists. Am I hearing that right? No, 7. Hating on Kelsey Mitchell. No, she is an all-world scorer. She has been shit today. Like, until her last 4 shots, she has been completely terrible. That's a foul by Caitlin Clark. Caitlin absolutely hacked Wanabonner there and tried to draw an offensive foul. They're playing a 3-2 zone. Caitlin, just go stand in the corner, please. You don't even need to run a play. Why is Caitlin Clark screening to get... What the fuck is this play? I'm okay with that shot. Yeah, that's a foul, Caitlin. That's what, Caitlin's 3rd? Yeah. Good job, Caitlin. Caitlin hooked the one on his arm there. Let Natasha Mack just go nuclear. Okay, Raven. Why can you not guard anybody without fouling? Oh my god. Alyssa Thomas and Maisha Shines Allen. That was a tough one there. Who's Alyssa Thomas shit talking here? Oh, Caitlin splits them? Okay, Caitlin. Okay. Shit. Fair fucks to you. That's now Caitlin setting the record for the most 20 and 5 assist games in a row. All-time record. Good steal, Raven. Shoot that, Sophie. Bad game for Sophie here. Oh, what a pass by Raven. Oh, unlucky. Really not good game for Sophie here. Oh, the one on Caitlin. Who got who there? Who got who? Who got who? Wait, did AT go after Caitlyn after that? Oh, yes, Caitlyn. Caitlyn's about to get double tech here no matter what. Oh! Caitlyn fouls Duana, yes. Caitlyn fouls Duana. Duana swipes at Caitlyn. Oh yeah, Maisha. Oh yeah, Maisha. Oh yeah, Maisha. Caitlyn's cheering Maisha. It's Alan. Like, did Caitlyn just get teed up? She's got teed up because Bonner swung at her. She just got teed up because Duana Bonner swung at her. She's going to be tossed. She's about to be tossed. She's about to get herself tossed. She's about to get herself tossed. That is a terrible call. Sophie Cunningham's now getting into it. Bonner swung at Caitlyn and Caitlyn got teed up. Oh, Sophie's just pointing at her. Sophie's not saying anything. Sophie's just pointing at her. And she's just not saying anything. This is brilliant. Sophie. Like, Caitlin Clark just got teed up for getting swung at by Duana Bonner. Oh my god. Don't point at me. That is... How is Duana Bonner not getting a tech? She's trying to fight half a team. Like... Like... She tried to fight half of the Fever team. Like, how is Caitlyn the only tech? Like... That's crazy. What did Caitlyn do to get teed up? She's already been teed up. We know she's been teed up. Okay. Sophie Gunningham just got teed up for pointing. Sophie just got teed up for pointing. Like... For pointing. Caitlyn got teed up for getting hit. She got teed up for pointing. She got teed up for pointing. Like, Caitlyn's like 2 techs away from a suspension. This does not stay between the lines. DeWanna Bonner's press conference. Oh my God, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. There's going to be 75 videos tonight. Holy shit, I'm getting ready. Everything about this, I'm getting ready. Alyssa Thomas is going to walk away from... She's not showing up for post-game here. Travel. And MAJ is about to be tossed. 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 What does Alyssa Thomas do here? Oh no. Like, I'm being very real. They bottled tossing AT. Yeah, good flop, Caitlin. Good flop. They're in the bonus. They're in the bonus, Phoenix. Good take, Caitlin. Keep doing it. Keep doing that. Oh no, Alyssa Thomas has to do it when the refs aren't going to see. Yeah, Sophie. That is the worst call I've ever seen. It's Sophie Cunningham, so there's going to be a review. Sophie. That is a terrible call. Oh my God. This is going to take a whole bunch of minutes. Like, this is nuts. This is nuts. Like, this is just brawl. This is just brawl central. Caitlin Clark versus DeWanna Bonner to start it off. Caitlin Clark versus DeWanna Bonner. Starting a mini brawl here. Like, this is crazy. And I'm looking for all the clips of this. I'm looking for all the clips. This is one of the maddest things ever. Like, so while this is all going on, so what happens here? It's obviously Alyssa Thomas is pissed off. DeWanna Bonner. Caitlin fouls DeWanna Bonner. Caitlin fouls DeWanna Bonner. Absolutely, Caitlin fouls DeWanna Bonner. Caitlin has her fouled here. This is a foul on Caitlin Clark. DeWanna Bonner responds by flailing back at Caitlin. Caitlin gets teed up. Caitlin gets teed up for getting flailed at. DeWanna Bonner swings back at Caitlin Clark and Caitlin gets teed up. Caitlin gets teed up, and then afterwards, Alyssa Thomas and Maisha Hines-Allen gets in to break it up with DeWanna Bonner, and Alyssa Thomas gets into it with Maisha Hines-Allen. Caitlin's getting teed up and is like, what did I do? Caitlin's just like, what did I do? The first tech, by the way, it was only called a tech on Caitlin. This was only called a tech on Caitlin. Caitlin's just like, what did I do? What did I do? Like, Caitlin just got teed up for getting hit. She got swung. She did foul DeWanna Bonner. It should have been a normal foul. And then DeWanna Bonner's losing it, and Sophie Cunningham is pointing at her. She's just pointing at her. Sophie Cunningham has not opened her mouth. Sophie Cunningham does not open her mouth. She doesn't open her mouth. This is brilliant. And DeWanna's crashing out. Dewanna is crashing out. Sophie Cunningham doesn't open her mouth. Dewanna's crashing out. This is fucking brilliant. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. She has to be like held off from Valuayai. Valuayai has to like stop her from going. Sophie Cunningham's just standing there pointing at her. And then the next possession, MHA on a drive. Look at Alyssa Thomas here. Alyssa Thomas stops, clocks MHA with an elbow. And then immediately MHA gets into it and Alyssa Thomas walks away. Like the fucking fake tough guy Alyssa Thomas is. That's what soft people do. That's what soft basketball players do, what Alyssa Thomas just did there. When you run into somebody, clock them with an elbow and then walk away. That's just soft. That's what soft shit. That's what soft players do. That's all I'm going to say. That's what soft players do. Alyssa Thomas, talking about Alyssa Thomas as this tough guy. No. That's a fucking soft move. That is a soft move by Alyssa Thomas there. Getting another player rejected by you hitting them with an elbow. That's just soft. Roll, Mo. Good take. It's a hack. Good roll there. Good pass there by Caitlin. Mo's fired up. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I don't want to play in Indiana anymore. Well, fuck off, Dewanna. Good defense, Mo. Big board, Leah. Come on. There's not a lot of basketball left to play. That's all I'm going to say. There's not a lot of basketball left to play. Dewanna Goner. Kelsey Mitchell's been really bad here. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Kelsey Mitchell's been really bad. She just elbowed Kelsey Mitchell in the face. Kalia Copper might have just clocked Kelsey Mitchell in the face. Like, are we joking? Kalia Copper just immediately walks to the bench like, she just get her in the face. I don't know. I don't think Copper's a dirty player, but like, I don't know here. No, oh no. That is a elbow. That is a going down at somebody. No, that is. Ooh. It wasn't bad. I don't know. Given the context of this game, I don't know. If this is in a normal game, I don't think anything of it. If this is in a normal game, I don't think anything of this. Like, I don't think anything of it if this is a normal game, but we've gone about 3 possessions in a row where there's been like people getting hit in the face. Like, she got smacked in the nose. Like, Kelsey Mitchell's bleeding. Kelsey Mitchell's bleeding there, yeah. Like, I don't know if this is Kelsey Mitchell, they're trying to stop the bleeding out of Kelsey Mitchell's nose and her teeth. So her teeth are busted, her lips busted, and her nose is busted. Like, I don't know. Again, I don't know of the intent in this. I don't know of the intent, but like, that's very clearly attack. Like, by all logic, like Kelsey Mitchell took a layup and then her follow through hit someone in the face. Like, that has to be that has to be at least a tech. At least a tech. There's no question about that. That has to be at least a tech, even if it's unintentional. And I don't know about the intent in that. Like, this is something that I would say clearly there's no intent if this was any other game. But, like, but yeah. But yeah. This was a... Maisha Hines-Allen again. Like, Maisha Hines-Allen, fair fucks who are getting into it with AT. She is not scared of anyone. Sophie Cunningham is a wind-up artist. She is a wind-up artist. Sophie Cunningham's not scared of anyone. Alyssa Thomas had to cheap shot Maisha Hines-Allen and walk away. That's where you're like, okay, that is... Maisha Hines-Allen didn't even want the smoke, or she didn't even want the smoke with Maisha Hines-Allen. This is the dirtiest player in the league. What did they call here? Offensive foul. Oh, the Fever challenged the call. Oh, wow, the Fever challenged the call. Offensive foul, regular. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They challenged the call, and it's an offensive foul. It's obviously an offensive foul. I thought they would have upgraded to at least a tech. I've seen, like, flails get called as techs. Like, to be fair, half the team could be ejected. Caitlin Clark's probably this close to being ejected in this game. Have you seen 1 ejection and 6 technical fouls all in this fourth quarter alone? Like, this is mad. This is absolutely mental. That's not a travel. That's not a travel. Caitlin's about to be tossed. 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 Oh, no. Caitlin's about to be tossed. Caitlin got called for travel on that. Caitlin got called for travel on a step back. She's about to be tossed. Sophie Cunningham and Aaliyah Boston coming up to Caitlin Clark to grab her to make sure she's not tossed. And then immediately, what the hell happens here? Like, immediately, Kelsey Mitchell just goes at somebody. Kelsey Mitchell just shoves Kalia Copper. Oh my God. Kelsey Mitchell shoves Kalia Copper. Like, like, what is going on? What is going on? Kelsey just walked up and shoved Copper. This is mental. This has been one of the craziest quarters I've seen so far. Like, and they're still shit talking with Duana Bonner. They're still shit talking with her. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And then Duana Bonner just hip checked Sophie Cunningham. Was that it? Did they just knock down Sophie Cunningham? They just knocked down Sophie Cunningham. Oh, Kalia Copper just got Sophie Cunningham. Kalia Copper just got Sophie Cunningham. She went by a screen and caught her, left her elbow in. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. What the fuck is going on here? What is going on here? Caitlin's driving in. She's going on a yai. She's pulling back. And Valua Yai gets pushed by Caitlin Clark. And Caitlin's on the line shooting free throws. I guess. The refs have lost control of this game completely to the extent where they're just blowing the whistle to make sure nothing happens. Nothing more happens. Like, Caitlin did not get fouled there. A brick by Alyssa Thomas. Caitlin out here running. Monique Billings running with her. And Billings with the layup. Oh my God. This is one of the craziest games ever. This is actually one of these craziest games ever. Kalia Copper just drops. Caitlin is probably going to get ejected from this game. Like, are we at the stage where Caitlin Clark should be pulled? Are we being honest here? Is it the time where they should pull Caitlin? Do we think they should pull Caitlin? Like, this is crazy. This one's crazy. Oh, no. Alyssa Thomas just cheap shot at Caitlin Clark. Oh, no. That is a cheap shot. Just elbow Caitlin Clark. That is clearly a cheap shot. Oh my God. Just get Alyssa Thomas off the floor. Just like eject her. Eject the AT. It's clearly a cheap shot. Alyssa Thomas is soft as fuck, man. Alyssa Thomas is soft as fuck. Like, she's soft as fuck. Like, she'll target people that can't. She'll target smaller players. Then when MHA gets into it with her. Oh my God. She'll throw an elbow and walk away. So MHA gets ejected. High school bully type shit. She's soft as fuck. She is soft as fuck. So is Dewanna. Dewanna, you are soft as fuck as well. You are soft as fuck. Oh, they're booing me. Wow. Oh, I just quit on this team. Oh, the fans are booing me. Wow. You're soft as fuck, Dewanna. Oh my God. This game's never going to end. Like, this game's never going to end. Clearly, it's a flagrant foul. Clearly, it's flagrant. Like, we're not in the discussion of anything else. Like, it's clearly flagrant. It's obviously flagrant. Dude, every one of these things has happened this quarter. And absolutely, again, like if this wasn't a touchy subject while talking about women's sports, yeah, the B word would absolutely be used about with Alyssa Thomas. I'm just gonna call her soft as fuck. She's charming soft. No foul! What? The ref just... Like... Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, they called that on Caitlin Clark. They said Caitlin Clark fouled Alyssa Thomas. Did Caitlin Clark get hit in the face with an elbow? How is this elbow a foul on Caitlin Clark? Caitlin Clark hit Alyssa Thompson's elbow with her chest. This is what she looks like. Rightfully so. Caitlin Clark hit Alyssa Thompson's elbow with her chest. I guess. Pathetic. Referees, you are fucking useless at your jobs. Every single one of you should be investigated. Get the fuck out of this league. Get the fuck out of the sport of basketball. The ref deemed that Caitlin Clark... The ref actually deemed that Caitlin Clark elbowed... She elbowed her in the freaking... She chested her in the elbow. Shout out Raven. Shout out Raven. Shout out Raven. Shout out Raven Johnson. That useless number 25. Shout out Raven. Like... Oh, Aaliyah. Like... Yeah, it is a foul. The refs are going to toss Caitlin. Even a Yai versus Raven. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. This game is crazy. They're clearly going to win this game. The Phoenix Mercury aren't going to score 80 points. They're not good enough to do that. Don't foul by Raven. I agree. I agree. But Raven and dumb fouls happens every single game. And Fever aren't going to lose this game. They're just not. They're just not going to lose this. I'm telling you, they're just not going to lose this. Raven and dumb fouls happen constantly. They are literally just going to... This is just going to be free throws. It's just going to be a free throw contest. This game might never end. Raven can't get every week. She's 6'3". She's like 5'8". Like... Shout out Sophie Cunningham. Shout out Sophie Cunningham. Shout out Maisha Hines Allen. Shout out everybody on this team. Shout out everybody on this Fever team. Shout out everybody here. Who just got fouled out? Like, this is a crazy one here. This one's still crazy. This has been a mental game. Sophie Cunningham really just pointed. Copper foul, they be cool. But yeah, this has barely been a... But yeah. Aaliyah has this here. Yeah. The Fever fans absolutely going at the Wanna Bonner. And that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Like, I don't even know how to describe this game. Like, it's barely been. It's just the referees. Like, this is awful. This has been awful. Like, this has been a. This has been actually awful. Like, this has been horrendous. This has been horrendous. I don't even know what to. I don't even know what to say in this scenario. Like, it's one of these things where it's like, what? 6 techs, and 1 ejection? In a fourth quarter? Don't want to play clean. Are they going to put Caitlin back on the floor? They're going to put Caitlin back on the floor. Mo Billings was incredible here. Mo Billings was absolutely incredible. I've barely been watching this game, but Mo Billings was absolutely been incredible. I think you're going to have to put Caitlin back on, do you know? Do you have to put Caitlin back in? Like, 12-point game. Caitlin's not even on the bench, is she? Or is she getting ready to come back in? Okay, she's getting ready to come back in. Like, big shot. Big shot. Like, this is one of these things where it's like, the Indiana Fever are. I kind of like what they've done. I wouldn't mind an assist from Caitlin Clark to get the double-double. Wouldn't mind it. Would not mind it. Like, how? Like, she just got hugged. She just got hugged. Like, Caitlin's just like, you hugged me. Like, what is going on here? Like, what is actually going on right now? I don't know how to describe this game. What is happening? Did they challenge that call? Did they just challenge that call? They hugged her. They hugged her. Like, they just hugged her and put her on the line. The Mercury are embarrassing. They're actually embarrassing. Like, I don't know how to describe this. She counted a free throw. Fair. Like, if the one of honor started all. The commentator just warned Caitlin Clark she's going to get hit. Yeah, they're just literally going out there. That's the best way I can describe it. Like, they are just going out there and saying, fuck it, we're going after Caitlin. Wait, did Caitlin miss both free throws? Did Caitlin just go 0 for 2? Caitlin. Oh, she'd already shot one. Okay. And they just grabbed Monique Billings. Oh my God. $24-9. We'll take that. We'll take 24-9. We'll take 24-9. Foul. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what's happened here. Like, Caitlin Clark did save the Fever. Like, we have to be very clear here. Caitlin Clark saved the Fever. Like, in fairness, the referees are making sure nobody kills anybody by blowing everything. And they are making sure that like the Mercury were an embarrassment here. They were an embarrassment. Crazy Man's Loon. She played a minute today. Fair play to her. She might be on the court for an hour. It's been. Was she limping to the bench? No. Is it Shea Chesky? She went to college. Shea Chesky's good, though. She can hoop. I don't feel bad. Something's going to happen after this game anyway. Something's going to happen post-game. Caitlin saved the Fever today. Like, let's not get it twisted. Caitlin saved the Fever here. Caitlin absolutely saved the Fever. Did they just congratulate Stephanie White for winning that game? Caitlin stretching out on the side of the bench. Oh, I'm waiting. This post game is going to be a movie. This post game is going to be a damn movie. Okay. Caitlin 24, 9 assists, 3 turnovers, plus 13. Oh, yeah, okay. That should have been a broke the line, but we'll take it. Like, she shot almost 50%, only had 3 turnovers. Like, who the highest? Did Mo Billings have the highest plus minus in the team? And at the second highest plus minus in the team. Like, I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder, like, I wonder what reason her haters will have for today's game. That was a save. Like, okay, they ran right out. No brawl post game. No post game brawl. No post game brawl. Oh wait, they're with Aaliyah. What are they saying? What are they saying? Jeez, Aaliyah's eye is worse than I thought it was. Caitlin beats bad teams. Caitlin beats bombs, yeah. Oh, the Sophie interviews not on TV. Shit. Sophie interview is somewhere else, but yeah, that was a game where Caitlin Clark saved the Indiana Fever. Like, I mean this. Caitlin saved the Indiana Fever there. We're not going to pretend anything else happened. The Fever were done. They were down and out. They were down and out. It was over. Like, but yeah, it was a savior. Like, it was saved. And this was a massive game. This is one of those career games from Caitlin Clark. This is one of those career games from Caitlin Clark. This is one of those games you look back on and you look back and say, okay, this is one of those top games. And I'm gonna be real. This was incredible. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to get to 60k as soon as possible, and if we're live on stream, if we could get to 700 likes, if we get to 500 on the video, that would be incredible. But the Indiana Fever, as you guys can see here, let's look at the score differential here. The Indiana Fever, I shit you not, we're down 19-3. They were down 19-3. They hit a buzzer beater to make it 19-6. This was the Kelsey Mitchell. This was the Kelsey Mitchell show. This was everything bad about Kelsey Mitchell. Look, we all know when it comes to Kelsey Mitchell, you take the good with the bad. You take the good with the bad. Like, she is a all-world scorer. That was, in my opinion, this is the bad of the Kelsey Mitchell experience. Today I felt like a fantastic was a third quarter from Kelsey. Kelsey had like a 3-minute spell where she was exceptional. I thought it was an overall really poor game from Kelsey. But you're still going to look at the box score and she's going to have 22 points. Like, that is what we call an all-world score. But it's very, very clear that who the best player in the Fever is. Everything is clear. So, obviously, they're down 19-3. Caitlin Clark, you heard by the commentators that Caitlin Clark is a like she said during the timeout or the time between quarters, she pulls the team aside and goes, "Run! Everyone needs to cut. Everyone needs to cut." And she comes out in the second quarter, and I mean this: turnover, miss. That's the first two things she does. Sorry, it's miss, turnover. Caitlin Clark missed her first 5 shots today. She didn't hit 8 of her next 12. But like she's sprinting, she's going, miss, turnover. It's funny, the underlying stats in this game say that the Mercury should have been a 2-point game. It was miss, turnover. And I literally tweeted out. I tweeted out this while this was happening, by the way. Because the fever of both their misses got offensive boards and they just look better. Let's look better. These are some of my tweets as she was miss, turnover. I don't care if Caitlin shoots 0 for 20 or turns it over 15 times. Her pushing the pace and trying to put the team on her back is the only way this team wins tonight. Aggressive mistakes are 100 times better whatever the hell they were doing in the first quarter. Eventually staying aggressive is going to pay off. And it fucking paid off. Because Caitlin Clark, in the second quarter, had 15 points and 3 assists. The best quarter of her career. By a mile. Because the Fever went from down 16 points on the buzzer of the first quarter to tied at halftime, and they had a 4-point lead in the third quarter. They then went up 16 points halfway to the third. Caitlin Clark had 0 points, 0 assists, 0 or 1 rebound in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark, after that, ended the game. Or not even ended the game. She ended the game with 24-9. But like she had 19-8. Like she had 19-8. And I was halfway through the third quarter. And then obviously she gets subbed off for a little bit for a rest. And then the whole brawl situation happens. And I'm going to be real. Alyssa Thomas is the softest, is charm and soft. She is charm and soft. That's all I'm going to say. So if you guys don't know, Caitlin Clark had the previous possession. Caitlin Clark fouled DeWanna Bonner. So Caitlin Clark kind of she tried to do the vet move thing where like Caitlin kind of hooks DeWanna's arm and then Caitlin kind of tries to make it seem like DeWanna hooked her arm and draw an offensive foul. Caitlin fouled DeWanna Bonner. And the next possession, DeWanna Bonner has post position on Caitlin Clark. And Caitlin Clark fouls her. Like, she fouls DeWanna. And DeWanna flails back and hits Caitlin Clark. So the referees then, everyone then gets into it. So obviously, Maisha Hines-Allen, the enforcer, is kind of, okay, I'm going to get myself involved. And then Alyssa Thomas gets herself involved to defend DeWanna Bonner. And while this is happening, Caitlin just walks away. And everything stops. And then the referees, technical foul, Caitlin Clark. Technical foul on Caitlin Clark. And it's like, oh, wait, what? And Caitlin Clark's like, I didn't do anything. Caitlin Clark got teed up for getting hit. She did commit a defensive foul that wasn't called. But she literally got a tech for getting hit. And then, as this is happening, Maisha Hines-Allen and AT are getting in at double techs, whatever. And Sophie Cunningham just stands there pointing at DeWanna Bonner. Just pointing at her, laughing. And she's pointing at her, smiling and not even opening her mouth. Pointing at her, and DeWanna's losing it. She keeps saying stuff to Sophie, and Sophie just keeps pointing at her. And she just keeps progressively getting angrier and angrier to the extent where Natasha Mack has to drag DeWanna Bonner off. And Sophie Cunningham gets teed up for pointing. I'm going to be honest. She got teed up for pointing. She got teed up for pointing her finger. I'm like, it is the most objectively hilarious technical foul I have ever seen in my life. I fully stand by that is the funniest technical foul. That's one of those ones where you're like, in the Hall of Fame of funny techs, standing there pointing at somebody as they progressively get closer and closer to losing it is one of the funniest ones I have ever seen in my entire life. Then, obviously, the fourth quarter was just the referees calling every single foul to make sure nobody went overboard. And as that happened, the Mercury, what's her name? The Mercury just started trying to cheap shot the Fever players. It's as simple as that. Caitlin Clark got a foul picked up because she apparently, Alyssa Thomas had a wayward elbow and Caitlin Clark hit Alyssa Thomas's elbow with her chest, and not the fact that Alyssa Thomas swung an elbow at Caitlin Clark. No, she actually chested Alyssa Thomas's elbow according to the referees. And look, it was a crazy game, but the Fever lose this game by 40 points. The Fever looked dead. The Fever looked lost. This was Caitlin Clark. This was all Caitlin Clark. This was all Caitlin Clark, and I mean that. Like, I think there were positives in this game for other players. I think Kelsey Mitchell had a really good spell of about 3 minutes. I think Aaliyah was very poor. I think Mo Billings was incredible. I can't say all Caitlin Clark. Mo Billings was incredible. This is her best game. I thought Raven was good. Shout out MHA getting yourself tossed. Shout out, like, that's what you're meant to be. That's what an enforcer does. It's just unfortunate that Alyssa Thomas is charm and soft and she has to go and hit you and then walk away. She has to go and hit you with an elbow and meet the first possession after that and then walk away to get you tossed. Look, it is what it is, unfortunately. And people being like, oh, Caitlin Clark didn't get double-double. I don't think Caitlin gives a shit. I don't think Caitlin cares. She's already has the most 20 and 10 games in WNBA history. It really doesn't matter. Like, she's now broke a record previously set by Caitlin Clark a month ago for the most 20 and 5 assist games in a row. But this was Caitlin Clark. This was Caitlin Clark basically taking a quarter where Aaliyah Boston looked like she didn't want to be there. Kelsey Mitchell had... This is one of those games where you're going to look back and look at the box score and say, oh, Kelsey wasn't that bad. She was horrendously awful. Like, Kelsey Mitchell had a 3-minute purple patch when they were already up 10 to make it a 10 to 20 point game. She was outside of that. Like, in 31 minutes, Kelsey Mitchell played 28 completely garbage minutes. Albeit, again, had that flurry, which is what Kelsey Mitchell does, which is why you keep Kelsey Mitchell on the team. Which is saying not keep Kelsey Mitchell, which is why you keep feeding Kelsey Mitchell, because she can always do that. But Caitlin Clark, in that second quarter, was with a lineup where Aaliyah's on the bench, Kelsey Mitchell's on the bench. It's Caitlin, it's Raven, it's Maisha, it's Sophie, and it's Mo Billings. And Caitlin just puts the damn team on her back. Caitlin puts the team on her back. Points, assists, tempo. And every single thing in this game was a 19-3 game. The team looked like they didn't want to be there. The team, the team looked like they were dead. The team looked like they'd given up. The team looked like it was over. It looked like they've given up on Stephanie White, and it was Caitlin Clark. For anyone saying that this team, they look like they gave up on each other. They look like they gave up on winning this game. And we heard coming into the second quarter when they're already getting destroyed, and they start the second quarter on an 11-0 run. And you hear, they're like Stephanie White's trying to hype up the team. And the commentators were saying, they were like, Caitlin Clark as well. They're like, Caitlin Clark took a large percentage of that team talk. And that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. And Caitlin did everything. She went to the basket. She finished strong. She hit threes. She hit three threes out of 4 in the second quarter. And she was this close to hitting her longest three of her pro career. She took from 40. She took the heat check from 40. But yeah, it is a big one. It is a really, really big one. And I felt like this is, in my opinion, one of maybe Caitlin's. Look, Caitlin's having by far the best season of her career. Like, unless your name is Angel Wilson, you're not better at basketball. And you're a WNBA player, you're not better at Caitlin Clark. Not only that, again, Caitlin Clark got called for a foul for getting an elbow to the chest. And she made an unbelievable step back. A call for a travel. Like, the referees fucked Caitlin today. And she still came out 24 and 9. Incredible. This team is 5-12. Yes. But they still employ Kalia Copper and Alyssa Thomas. They still employ 2 players that ESPN said were better than Caitlin Clark. Let's not forget that. They employed 2 players the ESPN said were better than Caitlin Clark. Let's be very, very clear. Mo Billings was incredible today. But I want to really make this point. The Phoenix Mercury were an embarrassment today. They were an absolute embarrassment. And look, I don't think the Fever were innocent in everything. Like, I'm not going to pretend like the Fever were some angels. I'm not going to pretend that this whole situation doesn't start by Caitlin Clark trying to bait DeWanna Bonner it doesn't start with DeWanna Bonner feeling some sort of way about being booed by the crowd and Caitlin Clark kind of tangling up DeWanna Bonner intentionally. But like everything after the brawl or whatever you want to call it that led to 6 technical fouls and MHA getting ejected, everything, absolutely everything. The Mercury, this felt like a bit of an embarrassing game for the Mercury, because immediately after that, first of all, you blow a big lead, and I shit you not, like Alyssa Thomas does this, by the way. Alyssa Thomas does this. AT, they're going for a ball, and Alyssa Thomas just swings an elbow at Caitlin Clark. AT is the softest player in the league. She is the softest player in the league. They're going for a ball. Caitlin wins the ball, by the way. So Caitlin wins the ball. She gets her hand on the ball, and Alyssa Thomas just swings back. Swings back and catches her with an elbow. Caitlin Clark, who had won the ball, gets called for a foul for getting hit with a stray elbow. Caitlin Clark gets hit with a fucking cheap shot. So this got called as a foul on Caitlin Clark, by the way. This got called as a foul on Caitlin Clark. So they're running for the ball. Caitlin Clark wins the ball. She touches it. From here on out, okay, it is what it is. Alyssa Thomas then just swings back at Caitlin Clark and clocks her. This got called as a foul on Caitlin Clark. This is a flagrant 2. Sorry, no. It's a flagrant 1. It's not a flagrant 2 because she didn't connect with Caitlin's face. If she connected with Caitlin's face, that's a flagrant 2. That's a flagrant 2. But it was called as a loose ball foul on Caitlin Clark. But not only that, if you're looking through some of this, they're all getting into it. Like, Caitlin Clark was teed up before this, by the way. If Caitlin Clark got teed up for this, fair enough. Caitlin Clark immediately just claps at Alyssa Thomas. Yeah. She'd already been teed up before that. But like, and Sophie Cunningham got teed up. Like, this is, again, if you guys don't know, Sophie Cunningham didn't say a word here. Sophie Cunningham is pointing at DeWanna Bonner. And DeWanna Bonner is progressively losing it. She is progressively getting angrier and angrier. Like, Sophie Cunningham is not saying a word. She's losing it. She's about to go. She has to be stopped from attacking Sophie Cunningham. She has to be stopped from going at Sophie Cunningham. And this is the worst part about it here. Maisha Hines-Allen gets herself tossed. Because watch. You can't really see it from this angle. So if you don't see on this play right here. So this is right after all the kind of hoopla. So Alyssa Thomas, you see this, her right elbow here. You can't really see it, but she tilts her right elbow forward and goes right into Maisha Hines-Allen. She's done like a few times to Caitlin, like in Caitlin's rookie year. Caitlin will come off a screen and she'd shoulder barge. She's the dirtiest player in the league. And look what she does immediately afterwards. She does it, and then as soon as Maisha Hines-Allen's there, I'm not getting into it with her. I'm walking off. I'm scared of Maisha. I'm just laughing. I just got you ejected. Huh, I just got you ejected. Like, is that shit not embarrassing? Is that shit not embarrassing? Like, it all starts off as well with the most hilarious scenario that Caitlin gets tangled with DeWanna. Caitlin commits a defensive foul. And DeWanna just swings at Caitlin. Like, that's how this all started. DeWanna swings at Caitlin Clark. You can see it right here. A little bit under me. So DeWanna and Caitlin get tangled up. You can see it here. And DeWanna swings back at Caitlin. DeWanna swings back at Caitlin Clark and connects. That's how this all started. Every single thing was initiated by the Mercury. Not only that, again, I don't know the intent of the Kalia Copper one, but 3 possessions later, Kalia Copper is doing a swipe through move, and somehow, while swiping through, she comes downwards and smashes Kelsey Mitchell in the face. Like bloody nose, bloody mouth. Smashes Kelsey Mitchell in the face with an elbow on a drive. And you're like, every two possessions. Not only that, again, Caitlin Clark is just dribbling the ball in the fourth quarter, and Valu Ayayi comes to double Caitlin, and she runs behind Caitlin and just grabs her, like two hands, hugs her and moves her. And I'm like, Caitlin's just like, Ayayi says something to Caitlin, and Caitlin just goes, hug. Like, Ayayi just runs behind Caitlin and just bear hugs her. Like, Caitlin's trying to move, and she just grabs her and moves. And I'm like, look, nothing happened. Like, I don't think Ayayi's was that dangerous. But I'm like, Alyssa Thomas committed, what, 2 cheap shots and got away with both of them? Caitlin Clark got called for a foul. Caitlin Clark got called for a foul for getting cheap shots. And the Phoenix Mercury continued to do it. DeWanna Bonner continued to lose. DeWanna Bonner was just getting into it with everybody. Like, anytime the fans booed them, they seem to get angry about it. Like, this is a team this is a crash out team. This is your team that is 5-13 on the year, and are like, okay, yeah, we know we're 5-13. We're 5-13, and we know we're 5-13. Like, yeah, even this one here, like she got hugged, and Caitlin's just like, you hugged me. Like, you hugged me from behind. Like, it is, Maisha Hines-Allen is immediately getting into everybody. She doesn't care. She does not care. Fair fucks to Maisha Hines-Allen. Like, this is one of those games where everything. DeWanna Bonner abandoned the fever. Like, this is literally Sophie Cunningham in this scenario. But she got so triggered by Sophie Cunningham pointing at her that she's screaming at her and has to be dragged off the floor. And Sophie Cunningham's just doing this the whole time. She's just pointing at her. And, like, even the fever coaches are just laughing. She's not saying a word. Like, she's so triggered by someone pointing at her that she's losing her mind. She's so triggered by a point that she's just snapping. And I'm like, hell yeah. You are, as a team, as a collective, the most hateable team in the league. Not only that, like, let's never forget that the Phoenix Mercury literally tampered to get DeWanna Bonner last year. They admitted to it. They admitted being like, we recruited DeWanna Bonner, while she was in Indiana. They tampered. They got into DeWanna's ear and made her leave Indiana. I don't know if she was pissed off in situations, but they got into it. Like, they got into her ear and convinced her to leave Indiana. And now what? She's like 8 games below 500 in her Phoenix Mercury season. Always by far the best recaps. Thank you so much, Jim, for the $5. Really appreciate it. Like, is that what they're doing now? Is that what they're doing now? Like, a team that is supposed to be good and you've been bad, and when you're being really bad, you decide you're going to crash out. That's just a sign of a team that's done. That's a sign of a team that's done. If you can't, and for the rest of the game, they couldn't, like, Tibbetts couldn't control the team. Like, I like Nate Tibbetts as coach. I think he's a really good coach. I don't think you can, if I'm being real, I don't think you can keep him in a job much longer. Like, everyone's talking about, should you fire Stephanie White? And I think there's very big questions about that. I think if you're Tibbetts, your job might be on the hot seat as well. Like, you might be on the hot seat, if I'm being real. Nate Tibbetts' job could very well be completely gonzo. And they play again Wednesday. That's also huge. That is also huge. So anyway, lads, if anyone's live right now, I will send you there. If anyone is currently live, I will send you there. Or if not, I will just end stream. Who is currently live? Anyone that I know is currently live. I don't know anyone that's currently live, so I don't want to send. I don't know who I'm sending you to, so I'm going to leave it at that. I will see you guys on Wednesday in an office where I can lose my fucking mind. I will see you guys.